This isn't an advert, but I'm finally doing not welding and grinding on the chassis. We're up to now rust proofing it basically, and I went down to a local shop, relatively local, and bought this kit by KBS. Hi KBS, if you're out there, hi. Anyway, that was a blatant thing, wasn't it? Anyway, this chassis coater kit, and it's a series of products which I'll turn the camera around, and you can see there's a thing called Aqua Clean, Rust Blast, Rust Seal, Thinner and Blacktop. So this product's used first. This cleans all the muck, grease, etc. off the chassis. Once that's been used, you then use Rust Blast. What this does is it actually converts rust to metal, and also provides a coating on the metal that will effectively stop further rust. Then we use this called Rust Seal, which is sprayed on, and it permanently seals the surface, so it seals it, so there's no more corrosion. As we use a thinner here in case we want to spray it, which I will be spraying some of it. Then this product here, Blacktop. This is a top coat which is used in areas which is exposed to UV. So depending on how much I've got left. So this obviously I'll use on the inside or the top part of the chassis because that's going to be exposed to light, whereas this here will not be, because it would be on the underside. This is on the underside and the top side of the chassis, and this is just on the top. But if once I've used that, if I use half a tin or something, because only, let's not forget it's a small car, then I'll spray the underside with it as well. Apparently this stuff, once it dries, it's impossible to get off. So I will be covering stuff with plastic, myself with stuff. I'll be wearing a mask and gloves. So that's where we're up to. So at the moment I'm using the Aqua Clean product to just clean those parts where I've been making these side pieces that sort of go on the side of the wheel wells, and I'll clean them up and paint them, because when I weld them on, obviously I won't be able to get behind them. So I thought, well, I might as well sort that out first, and then we'll Aqua Clean the whole top surface of the chassis, and then we'll Rust Blast it, and then we'll flip the chassis on its side and do the same with the underside, and we'll put it back flat again and do the Rust Seal and the top coat, the black top, and then we'll flip it over again and do the underside. Bit of mucking around, but at least I can manage turning the chassis by myself, because it's not that heavy. It's a little bit awkward, but again, as I said, it's a small car. You might see some discoloration there. To my eternal shame, I have used a very thin bit of bog, just to fill in the tiny little pits in the metal and build up a few little spots. Probably didn't need to, but I just thought, well, it might be good. As I said, don't know. Never done this before. Just in my mind, I thought, well, I'll put a little bit of coating on it. It's going to add more bulk to the chassis. It's got to add a bit more strength and a bit more thickness to the very thin bits. Plus, it might hopefully hide some of the abysmal welding and stuff I did. Anyway, that's where we're up to, folks. So, yeah, onward we go.